So we begin, as always, as it was in the beginning, with breath. A reminder, as you proceed, there is no judgment. There is no wrong. Give yourself this time to relax, and wherever your journey leads, know you are safe and deserve this time for self-reflection. Let your body settle into comfort. Observe your breathing. Notice your breath, and just breathe. Ideally, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Inhale deep, full, oxygenating breaths that fill up your lungs. Longer exhalations that fully empty out your lungs. The end of your exhalation cycle, like your breath fogging a mirror. Now, with each breath, blue energy flows deeper through your body. A deep breath melts blue down through your torso. Another breath and full exhalation sends calm, revitalizing energy down each arm, swirling to the tips of your fingers. Inhaling fully through your nose, the exhalation through your mouth sends quiet vitality, deep, rich blue oxygen down the long highway of your spine. Each breath and exhalation sends energy circling through your belly, picking up momentum as it roller coasters up and around the crest of your hips. Surging along the stretch of muscle and the sinew of your legs, gently caressing as it passes through your calves, your ankle, to the very ends of your toes, which you wiggle to assure pure blue saturation of every tiny bone, cartilage, and vein. Breathe. Imagine, if you will, that the very core of you is a well, your well, the wellspring and source of life and the system headquarters from which all functions are made possible. You know that your well has not been maintained. In fact, your source may be low, dangerously low, drained by life's obligations. A siphoning off of your life source, whether consciously or not, drained by borrowers who do not return the favor. Thirsty souls with their mouths open, unable to find their own life source, and unable to replenish the sustenance you have been ladling out, bucket after bucket, to parched souls that can never be quenched. It's time to say no more. You are parched yourself, and here is the truth of it. If you do not climb down into the well of you and face what you must, there won't be enough of you to even sustain basic function. It is time to shore up the well, put a protection plan in place, and replenish what has been depleted. And you decide, just like that, to get to the unsexy task of finally addressing your own depleted wellspring. It's time to set your guards in place. Can you imagine strong gatekeepers? Impenetrable gatekeepers conjure up images of strength, a defense nothing can penetrate. If you're at a loss, Wonder Woman and the Hulk might work. Because you need to feel secure, to be safe to take the long journey back to you. The mental construct guards your journey. Perimeter set. You are ready to approach your well. Your well looks fine from the outside. You pull up a few weeds that have grown up along the pathway, flick away leaves and twigs that have collected around the outer base. Although you have made no special preparation for the journey, you notice a tool belt comfortably slung around your hips. You detach a neat coil of rope from a clasp on the belt and tie an expert knot around the iron bar stretching across the lip of your well. You attach the rope to the lantern that sits on the smooth stone of the well opening. And then you lower the rope hand over hand so as to illuminate the well. Without concern, you grasp the railing and haul yourself over the outer wall, hooking the safety harness to an iron anchor bolted into the concrete. You are safe to journey on. Your feet find purchase on the first rung, and with a steadying breath, a long inhale through your nose, and a longer exhalation that pulls in your belly button, you start your descent. Breathing steadily, you begin your journey. There is no fear, only a growing sense of anticipation. You flick on a small light attached to your harness. The stones look clean near the top of your well, but as you descend, the air becomes stale, colder. You notice the rock walls have become mossy. The level of grime is a bit concerning, but you are not disturbed because you intuitively know that at any time you need only tug on the rope to immediately glide effortlessly up and out of the well. But there is no need. You are okay. You've got this. You can tolerate a little discomfort for the greater gain. And this is the work you have to do. You feel completely safe, but you do notice that the ladder rung is slippery underfoot, and your hands are damp from condensation. You look down, noticing the ladder is about to end, and you extend a booted foot to toe the floor. The bottom is solid, except for a bit of pulpy muck. You drop yourself down to well bottom. Your well is dry. You search your tool belt for a sponge or rag so that you may begin to clean. But you notice, without emotion, there is neither. Instead, you think about what you need to be well. What core values do you need replenished for you to feel whole and well? What do you need to feel whole and well? A flurry of ideas float through your mind's eye, and you let these values take shape in your mind, and you call to them. What do you need to be whole and well? What do you need? And just like that, just as you simply ask for what you need, the walls of the well start to self-clean. The moss and the dirt begin to bubble and then evaporate, revealing smooth stone, beautiful actually, stunning colors. Burnished orange, rich brown, streaks of silver, the glint of formica, and even jeweled chips become evident. A little universe winking as if for you alone, because it is for you alone. You have reached your inner cosmos, your star stuff. A feeling of recognition washes over you. You think about resilience and the reserve of strength you had forgotten about. And the light of your lamps glow brighter. More grime fading as your light begins to burn brighter and brighter. You are moved by the beauty of your well. You did this. This is you. The heart of you is bejeweled and dazzling. In awe, you watch it glitter and shine all around you. A sparkling treasure trove, yours to harvest at any time. A golden vein of self-reliance, a twinkle of ingenuity, and there's humor, and there's your humanity. Beautiful, dancing constellations. You are made of a remarkable equation, a chemistry, a recipe that is uniquely you, for there is no one like you. No one else in the universe more marvelously crafted, intentionally made, because the world needs you specifically. And that is at the heart of this revelation, this journey to self. All doubt slips away, grime slides away, because it does not belong here. There's no space anymore for the graffiti of worry, embarrassment, concern, or negative self-talk, or bad feelings hiding your treasures. It's all just charcoal dust from false fires, someone else's silt and nonsense. And your eyes pass over the entire depth of you and wash it all clean. Your well is in good shape. It just deserves examination and also a protection plan. This is a journey you must revisit, but it will be a pleasure to lightly dust all those shining treasures you can call upon at any time to help yourself, to help your world. And you understand, this journey inward is not a chore. It is a pleasure. And the maintenance that will be required can be accessed now easily with 4 deep breaths and an eye to self-care. The rope you had cast down holds no lantern now. The radiance from the sparkling universe of you casts a light blue, marvelous glow. You note the end of the rope at your feet. Where once there was a lantern, there is now a small loop of a foothold. You slip one of your feet in and intuitively give a slight tug on the rope, and you are gracefully drawn upward to ascend the tunnel, skimming past your inner stratosphere. And as you rise, weightless, you are returned to the blue of the sky above, the vivid green of the grass. The world shines now as if for you alone in brighter tones, better for this journey. You are deposited to the edge of the well, and you let the rope drop, and it recoils itself, ready for your next visit. As you stride down the path, you return to the world a little taller, a little lighter in your heart and on your feet, for you have seen the galaxy within, and it is a marvel to behold. You are a marvel. And when was the last time you fully appreciated the marvel and the majesty of you? You will hold this truth now, easy to access, for it is written across your heart, always accessible with 4 deep inhalations and exhalations. And so it is how you will return now with 4 breaths, inhaling and exhaling. 1, inhaling and exhaling. 2, inhale and exhale. 3. Breathe. 4. And when you are ready, open your eyes and return to your world. Happy to know you are well, and you need only practice self-care to maintain the happy core of your inner galaxy. Be well.